Cowls and eternity scarves are my go-to project, hands down. And today I'm going to show you a great one made out of the Stagger Stitch, but the real beauty of this project is this new yarn by Bernat. It's called Dimensions, and it's thick and thin, and it's got these really dynamic colors that pool beautifully. So even if you're doing something simple like a 1 or 2 row pattern like we will be today, your project is going to be head-turning beautiful. I'm going to show you how. For this project, you'll need 2 balls of Bernat Dimensions in color Coral Taupe and a size US J10 6mm crochet hook, or whatever size you need to obtain gauge. The Stagger Stitch is a really beautiful textural stitch that's made even more texturized by Dimensions yarn. You can see the thick and thin, how that plays with the kind of winded little piece of thread around. It's really beautiful. And it's created after you've done an establishing first row. It's created using only 1 row after that for this entire piece, and the yarn does this pooling for you. So it really does most of the work for you. All right, I'm going to show you how to get started. So I've done my foundation chain for this project. That's 36 chains, and you can see the chains are not going to be consistent because of the thick and thin. So what you need to do is you're going to do 2 double crochets from the 4th chain from hook. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So you yarn over, you've inserted into the chain, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Now you need to do 1 more in that same chain. And the pattern says that the first chains, the ones that you skipped, count as a double crochet. So now you have 3 double crochets in that 1 chain. All right, from here it says to skip the next 3 chains. So 1, 2, 3. And then you're going to single crochet in this next one. So you insert it into the chain, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through both loops. And now you have your single crochet. So now you're going to chain 3. 1, 2, 3. And then you're going to double crochet in each of the next 3 chains. So we can see this is our first one. And it's a little bit smaller because it's made with the thinner part of the yarn, so you might have to work it a little bit. And go to the next one. And then 1 more. And you're going to repeat that whole process to the end of the round. So I'm just going to show you one more time. Skip 3, 1, 2, 3. And then you're going to single crochet in that next one. Chain 3, and then double crochet in the next 3. And you'll continue in that manner until you get to the end of the row. All right, so I finished a first row on this piece. We're in a different color portion of the yarn, but you catch my drift. And I'm ready to work the second row. So first we need to chain 3, and this creates the height of a double crochet. And then work 2 double crochet in that same stitch. And that chain 3 will also count as a double crochet, so we'll essentially have 3 double crochets in this 1 stitch. Then we need to skip the first 2 double crochets. So there's 1, there's another one, and then we're going to single crochet in this next one. Chain 3, and then 1 double crochet in each of those 3 chains. So you can try and go in each of the little chains. Because this is a thick and thin yarn and these chains happen to be in the thin part, I honestly would cheat it and go right in the space. Oops, that was a single crochet. Let's actually do a double crochet as it calls for. So I'm just going to do 3 in that double crochet, or in that chain space. And you won't be able to see the difference because of the nature of the thick and thin texture of this yarn. And then you're just going to continue in that manner all the way to the end. So I'm going to show you one more time how you skip the next single crochet, skip 2 double crochets, 1, 2, single crochet in that next one, chain 3, and then double crochet 3 times in the chain 3 space. And so now you've established what you're going to do for the entire duration of the project. You are going to continue with that row 2 until the project's as long as the pattern calls for, or as long as you desire it to be. And then it'll be a straight piece, and you can see here, all you do is you seam it together. This is the wrong side. You can look, if you look really closely, they just sewed it together. And it really doesn't matter what the method is, because again, with this yarn, the texture covers everything. So however you get the job done is great. And that's all there is to it. So easy, but with a gorgeous result. This is absolutely going to be your pattern that you want to make for everyone you know, and of course, a few for yourself. Be sure to come back to yarnspirations.com for more great patterns and beautiful yarns like these.